What led to the Renaissance in Europe? Imagine a time when old ways of thinking and living started to change dramatically. That moment was the start of something new and exciting in Europe. The Renaissance did not happen overnight. It grew from many different changes happening all at once. First, the medieval feudal system, which had been the backbone of society, began to weaken. Lords and landowners lost power because their land was less profitable. Cities in Italy like Florence, Venice, and Milan grew richer through trade and crafts. These cities created a new social class called the urban civic class. They gained wealth and wanted to show it through art and learning. Then there was the Black Death, a terrible plague that swept across Europe. It killed many people, but it also changed how survivors thought about life. With fewer people, workers could demand higher wages. This shift in economic power made society more flexible. The Crusades, a series of religious wars, also played a part. They weakened the church's control and opened up new ideas from the East and West. A big spark for the Renaissance was the rediscovery of ancient Greek and Roman writings. When Constantinople fell in 1453, many Greek scholars and manuscripts moved to Italy. These texts inspired new ways of thinking about human potential and achievement. This movement was called Humanism. It focused on people, their talents, and the world around them, not just religion. Italy's location helped too. Being at the crossroads of trade routes meant wealth flowed into its city-states. This money supported artists, scientists, and thinkers. Technological advances like the printing press made spreading ideas faster and easier. Artists began using perspective, making their paintings look more real and human. Political conflicts among Italian city-states and the presence of mercenary armies created a lively environment. Rulers and wealthy families became patrons of the arts to show their power. This support helped produce some of the most famous art and ideas of the time. Finally, people started to see the world differently. The focus shifted from only religious salvation to enjoying life on Earth. They studied nature, science, and human nature more openly. All these factors combined to create a perfect storm. Society was changing, old ideas were being questioned, and new ones were taking hold. This is what led to the start of the Renaissance in Europe. It was a time of fresh ideas, new art, and a new way of thinking that shaped the modern world.